Try something a little different today. We up and outside the house, and it's quite appropriate. And I'll tell you why it's appropriate. I always say that a fragrance needs to bring you to a place, right? It's a camper. I always say that a fragrance needs to bring you to a place. You smell it, you know, it's nice if it just smells nice, but fragrances should transport you. And I don't have many that do that, but I have a few that I wear, and it's sort of like it takes me out of reality and it brings me to a new place. Now in that package is one of the fragrances that does that. Thank you very much, Mr. Zaharoff. So, but today is Zaharoff Signature Royale. We're going to go inside. We're going to read the notes, because there's a lot of notes in this, and I don't remember them all, and I want to accurately represent it. But first I want to give you my impressions of it. It's soft. I think I'm picking up some sandalwood in there. Just because sandalwood tends to give things a little bit of a creamier scent to them. It's either sandalwood or iris. When iris or sandalwood, they come in, they can kind of be the creaminess of it. If you're like, how's a cologne smell creamy? Y'all need to like get into a decent designer. I wouldn't say niche, but decent designer like Zaharoff or Azara, any of the ones that like put good ingredients in their stuff, because you'd find out that these mass-produced colognes with all these really citrusy, fresh top notes that are good for half an hour. There's a lot more to it than that. And you really need to work to get a decent designer with good ingredients, and it'll open up a new world to you. I'm not wearing any of the Zaharoff tonight. I'm wearing Guest Night tonight, but that's because I want to save the good stuff. I'm going to be in the hospital for a few days in a few weeks, and I want to be able to bring some of the Zaharoff with me and save it, because I'm definitely going to need a mood pickup. I'm definitely going to need a mood pickup after that, after being in the hospital. But it's so good. And I'm thinking I'm picking up some sandalwood. There could be some iris in there. I know there's oud, because there's oud in all of them, so it's kind of a cheat. But appropriately enough, it brings me outside. It brings me to the trees and the nature and the fresh air. In the mountains, if you see them, we have a decent view from here. Well, from up on the second floor here. But you have the mountain range, and the sun setting right over there. The trees, the fresh, cool, brisk air. And I thought it was appropriate that since this is what I wore today, I should wear a scent that represents where I think it should bring you. And that's here. That's nature. It's natural. It's simple. And that's the thing. It's not a complex fragrance. It's a simple fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance. They're not using synthetic stuff. They're using all natural ingredients. And it legit brings you to outside, to nature, to trees and fresh air and everything I just said. And that, it's like reinvigorating. You know, I walked past someone today, and the lady turned around and she goes, "You smell really nice." And it was the Zaharoff, the noir, the one that I'm wearing now. It was only a few sprays, but she's like, "You smell really, really nice." And this isn't like a date night fragrance. This isn't she's gonna, smell you and immediately rip your clothes off scent. There is really no scent like that, but there's scents that are described like that. But this is just a natural, smooth, nice, soft, oudy scent. It's not like the popular mass-pleasing designers that are out there to get everybody's attention. This scent is not going to get everyone's attention. This scent is not going to be a crowd pleaser. But if you're into oud, you're into natural ingredients. I think I'm picking up some patchouli in here too. I think I'm getting patchouli. I'm not sure. I'm getting a little bit of not a spiciness, but a darkness or a dark richness. I don't know. But I know it's natural. I know it's fresh. We're going to head on inside. We're going to look at the ingredients. And so we have I was wearing the Royale, not the Noir, the Royale. Or no, I was wearing the Noir, sorry. So this is a parfum concentration. So it's 22%. Well, parfum is 20 to 40, I believe. Top note: basil, coriander, pink pepper, mandarin, bergamot. Then ginger root. I don't know why I was getting patchouli in here. There's no patchouli. There is sandalwood, blue cedar, anise, cypress, freesia, I don't know what that is, fir balsam. That one always tricks me a little bit, so I don't know. But it doesn't smell like patchouli, so. Sandalwood, tonka bean, frankincense, oud, and myrrh. So it could have been the frankincense that kind of got me for the patchouli because it has a darkness to it, but it doesn't have a sweetness, so I don't know. Maybe a mix of the frankincense and the tonka, because tonka is a sweetness, or it is sweet. And it's a personal note from George. Not going to read it because it's a personal note, but handwritten, like with every single fragrance. So, what did I get? I got probably, now keep in mind I have dry skin, like super dry skin. Probably got about 5-6 hours of performance, okay? Which is a little bit, it's odd that the EDPs got more than the Parfum did, but the Parfum I was getting between like 6 and 7. I got between 5 and 6 on this one. The projection kind of went a little bit closer to the body. It wasn't like out there, but it wasn't a skin scent. It was a few feet. It's close quarters to medium quarters that you're going to have to be in to smell me. It's super nice scent though. So projection, it had a little nice sillage, nice little scent bubble. So, surprise unboxing. Alright. So you get this bottle here. Now this is the Noir. This is my favorite of the group actually. The 2 ounces and the 4 ounces. Nice, sturdy box. Good quality box. And I save my boxes. It's in there. It's not going to move around when they pack it. Unless you shake it like this with it open. Then it'll move around. It's like the Apple boxes. It stays it's secure. Got an ingredients label on it, which is always good. Interesting bottle design. I want to show you This 2-ounce bottle, I normally would never say this, they're $95. And I would normally say negative, not doing $95, but this is super worth it. It has zaharoff on the bottom with the batch code. It's a 2-ounce bottle. And here's the thing. And the cap. Whoa. I think the cap is actually metal. Well, the outside, the inside is plastic, but I think the outside is metal. It's a heavy cap. But one, two, three. Now, I don't know if you saw that, because you actually have to prime these if they're fresh. They should be. You should never. It will never spray the first time. You always have to press it 3 or 4 times. I don't know if you saw that, but here's the sprayer, the atomizer. I always tell my cat, I love his face. Hey, Skittle, I love your face. He looks at me like, shit, that means he's gonna kiss my face. Dude, I give my cats kisses right on the nose, on the face. I don't care, dude. I love my animals. They ain't gonna get me sick. Skittle, I love you. I love you, bottle and scent. No, for real though. And I'm picking it up from here. This is the Noir though. This one. If you ask me if you're gonna get any scent from Zaharoff, it's the baby right here. It's the baby boo. This is the one you need to get. But this is about Noir. I've now tried all of his scents. How am I going to rank them, right? So, what do I do here? My little travel pouch. So, I've tried them pretty evenly. And as you can see, out of the 3 of them, which one has the lowest liquid level? It's Pour-Homme. Noir is good. Pour-Homme is the best. And Royale is in the middle. So it'd be Royale here. Well, I'm going to leave them in the order they came to me in, but this is number 2, this is number 1, this is number 3. All of them are wonderful. All of them, now that I sprayed that Noir, or that Pour-Homme, look, guest night, we have to have a conversation, okay? I know I'm supposed to be wearing you right now, but I got a new baby, okay? You could be number 2, or 4 actually. You're good, but you're just, I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you for this one. I don't think guest night likes it, but I don't care. This stuff is great. They could have a little battle. You're gonna win though. Stuff's good. Noir is good. Really, anything you get, and if you don't know what you want to get, because I mean I understand it. 20 or 2 ounces for $95. You would think is expensive, but And there's very few cases where I would actually step outside of that, but this is one of them. But if you want to try them out, go on zaharoff.com. You get you the sample, the sample kit or the travel atomizers. You go get it. You decide which one you like. I can almost guarantee you. I put it this way: when I get back from my surgery, I'm gonna get a 4-ounce bottle. This is not going to let. This is gonna last a few months. I'm gonna need backup bottles. I'm gonna need backup bottles. Is what it is, man. It's some good stuff, though. Peace.